Back on the 31st of January, this sample was given to me. Actually, this sample was drawn from the barrel, cask number 571 at Shelter Point Distillery on January 31st. Now, the following morning, on February 1st, it was handed to me. Now, right now, it's August the 1st of August. So this has gone through February, March, April, May, June, July. 6 months. 6 months later, I'm going to open it. This was given to me by Leon Webb at the Shelter Point Distillery. So now 6 months later, I'm going to open it and pour me a dram. There's enough here for 2 drams, so I'll do 1 dram. And I'll enjoy the rest of it some other time. Maybe I'll put it in my infinity bottle. Yeah, that's a good idea. Right away, I'm getting a beautiful aroma. A malty aroma that includes chocolate in the form of a Tootsie Roll. If you remember the Tootsie Roll chocolate, it smells just like that. Malty and Tootsie Roll, and definite influence of the wood. The wood, I believe, was ex-bourbon. But definitely getting a lot of that Tootsie Roll on the nose. Now there's something herbal like grass and hay, along with the Tootsie Roll and the maltiness. Yeah, grass and hay. Vegetation. There's the Tootsie Roll again. Oh, this is nice. This is all nosy notes. Ah. Yeah, once again, that herbal, vegetal, grass notes. Grass and hay. Deeper, I get a maltiness and Tootsie Roll chocolate. Naturally, it's cask strength. I may have to add a little bit of water to this, but I'm going to taste it neat first before I do that. Whoa. This is going to need some water because it's really hot. But what I did get with my small sip of this sample neat was fruits like apricots, a lot of apricots, and there were some other, what is that? Coconut. Apricots and coconut. And it reminds me of the new car smell of a 1973 Dodge Dart with a tan interior. Because that's what that flavor is, the same as the new car smell of a 1973 Dodge Dart. And why do I remember this? Because one of my relatives bought such a car new, and when it was new it smelled similar to what this tastes like and smells like. Now I'm getting a lot of that apricot and coconut on the nose, and only after having tasted it. That's amazing. I'm gonna have another taste of it before I add water to it, because this is just this is phenomenal on the nose. You know, there are so many whiskeys and so many craft distillers that make whiskey and bottle it, and it comes out okay. But this comes out of the cask amazing. I don't know if Leon chose an exceptional cask to give me to taste, but this is marvelous. It's making me want to go visit the distillery again. One more taste. Wow. Yep. Definite apricots and coconuts. I'm going to add some water. Not just to open it up, but to bring the ABV down. 2 spoons ought to do it. I could have been fussy and just did with 1 spoon and tried that first, and then moved on to the second. But to be honest, I am getting kind of tired, and I want to hit yonder bed over there and go to sleep. Oh. It smells much as it did before. The coconut and apricot and 1973 Dodge Dart interior when it was a new car. Yes, I'm still getting the Tootsie Roll chocolate roll on the nose. Maybe even more so now that I added water. Oh. Oh yes. I don't know what the ABV for that was, but it had to be over 60 because I added water, 2 spoons. We got some thin legs and we got some droplets forming. And they're coming down relatively slowly. And this is after adding 2 spoons. So I'm guessing that the initial alcohol by volume was over 60, definitely. I think at this point I'm still getting a little bit of burn. But it smells amazing. Apricots and coconuts. And this is beautiful, just as it is. You don't have to blend this with anything, and you don't have to change it appreciably. It's beautiful as is. And it might even be old enough to be called whiskey. Yeah, it's still a bit on the hot side. I'm going to give it some more water. Another heaping spoon. Oh, maybe another. Bring it down to some comfortable level. Drinking strength. I don't think I drowned it. Oh. There's that Tootsie Roll again. Tootsie Roll chocolate. Lovely stuff. Cleanse my palate. At this point, the apricots seem to have they're still there. But part of that apricot flavor has morphed into something like halfway between bananas and pears. Interesting. There's the Tootsie Roll again. Wow. That is some beautiful sample. Now I'm getting quite a lot of influence from the wood. I'm getting some bitter tannins from the wood on the finish. Now I had the coconut and apricot and the Tootsie Roll, chocolate, and a few other things, but now that I'm getting towards the end, I'm still getting a fruitiness, but now it's more like a pear than an apricot. And I'm still getting, I guess, the influence of the wood. It's almost like candy on the nose. It's like a like candy. Oh. I think I got it dialed in. This could be watered down and bottled as is. If cask number 571 is still there in the warehouse, they could make a single cask whiskey out of this. Just add some water and bottle it. Beautiful tropical fruit notes of coconut, and, well, I guess apricot is not that tropical, but there's a bit of banana in there too, and yeah, it's just delicious. And of course there's that chocolate note from the Tootsie Roll chocolate, and what else did I say there was before? I'm getting a little bit tipsy with the amount of whiskey that I've tried tonight, and I did have a gin and tonic before I started with the whiskey, so I'm not feeling any pain. This is just amazing. There's a little bit of peach in there too. Peach, apricot, coconut, Tootsie Roll. Delicious. Cheers.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.